One thing me a pray, get my money and build my dreams. Rep for my city and fix my scheme. System mother so they set it, so you have to get up and I get it, get a youth, them a dream.
Hello everybody, boy with the beanie back here again, and I'm talking really fast. I've drank nothing but coffee for like 2 days straight. Long story short, TLDR, blah blah blah, all that. I was on a job on Tobago that I had to go to. I spent a week there, and now I'm back. That's why I didn't have any videos uploaded. But the thing I want to point out on is, how does Andrew get lung cancer in prison? Because he's in prison without any kind of outside substances and all that. No cigars, cigarettes, none all that. And we know he smokes cigars a lot. And in recent interviews, Tristan did say Andrew was asthmatic, but I don't know how that ties into lung cancer. So going alongside that, I don't know how he has lung cancer. I think lawyers said, I think it was yesterday, that the lung cancer thing was a false. But I am waiting on any news to say otherwise, or any kind of updates. I want to know what's going on. But aside from that, these two are being held in prison still for no good reason. The more they try to dig on them, the more reason to find that they're innocent. And yeah, I will full-heartedly say they're innocent. I will die on that hill to say that Andrew and Tristan Tate are innocent men being held there against their will for no reason, without any crimes being committed. Look at the level of life they live in. Look at what they do. Look at how, I hope you really enjoy the wavy background. It's very nice. Look at what they do. Why would they try to why would they do anything of that nature to get into trouble like that? Why would they do anything close to that? It's beyond me. But this video is, I need some rest. I don't know what the name of this video is, so we might be figuring it out together. So let's see what this is. I just clicked on it and click record.
I get lots of messages about drugs. People say to me, Tate, you look like you're...
And the first line this man says has to do with the topic of drugs. And many times he's spoken out against it. Spoken out against drugs, using drugs, cutting it off, suffering the withdrawal symptoms, don't care, you're a man, suffer for it, and get off of drugs. And they want to keep this man in prison. But no. But yeah, they want to keep this man in prison, but no, all the other rappers and all them things saying how I killed this one, I killed that one, shoot this one, shoot that one, bowl this one, F that one, had sex with this one, had to do with that one. That's fine, apparently. That's fine. Why is it fine? I have no idea. Because the things that this man says, controversial or not, they are holding him incarcerated for the things he says. If that is the case, and they had to hold everybody going down the line, every gunman rapper, every gangster rapper, every female singer who just want to act like a thought, all of them, and they got to bring them down too because of the words they saying. Explain to me that. Put it in the comments. I want you to tell me why I'm wrong, because I'm not. If he getting held for your words, why everybody else not getting held for it? Eh? You crack.
You're on cocaine.
I can't feel my face.
I can't feel my face when I'm with you. I can't feel my face, but I love it.
In my life, I've never tried cocaine. Never even tried it. Never tried cocaine, never tried weed, never tried meth, never tried any drugs in my life. Cigars and vodka is all I do. I've never done drugs because I was always blood tested when I was fighting, and then when I retired from fighting, I thought, well, I've got to 30 without ever doing drugs. What's the point in starting now? So I've never done...
See, even when he have money, and the freedom to do whatever he likes, because this is an older video. I know in later videos he keeps saying it. He's Big G. He could do whatever he likes, and up to yet still no, never did drugs. I know some people, when they get a big chunk of money and then finally had the freedom, the first thing they want to do is just a mountain of coke or some kind of thing to get themselves straight up off the head. He ain't doing it, and he continuously speaking out against it. We have him in jail. For what?
Drugs in my life. Never even tried them ever. And I say this and people go to me, but what about the Adderall or these other drugs that help you focus?
They say that we can only access 20% of our brain. This lets you access all of it.
Just out of curiosity, and that's all. I was blind, but now I see.
And this is new to me.
What? Okay, first off, Is that a thing that you can buy? Or is that just for a gag, or did they just do that? Because that was very professionally done for, I don't know if it's a gag or anything, but yeah, that was Tristan. Even with the hoodie up, I still kind of didn't recognize it. That was Tristan.
The idea of chemically enhancing yourself for focus. I was like, okay, so how do these drugs work? I think there's another one that begins with M. Can't remember. Anyway, yeah, is Adderall even the right drug? I can't remember. If you guys are watching this, you know what I mean. Like those drugs that people take when they focus and they sit down, they take these drugs for like exams and shit. Anyway, so a few people were trying to highlight to me how amazing these drugs are, and I was talking to them, and I was saying, so when you take these drugs, what do you do? Because I expected it to be like the Limitless movie. Like you take this drug and all of a sudden you go from being a terrible chess player to being a grandmaster. You can focus and you start winning loads of chess games.
A tablet a day, and I was limitless. I had cultural appetites.
Since when do you speak Italian?
I finished my book in 4 days. Math became useful.
So, Eddie Mora, what's your secret?
Medication. What would you do?
So what do you do?
Okay, I do. That's probably a thing. That's probably a thing. Genuinely, this is the first time I hear about it. Genuinely, this is the first time I hear about it. I have no idea this was a thing.
Do? Oh, I get up really early and I get all my work done and the house is clean and I do all my uni work. You take drugs to clean the house and do your uni work? What's the fucking point in that? I can clean the house and do my uni work without drugs. I didn't go to university. I was too smart for university. I told my teacher to fucking suck dick, and now I'm much richer than any of them will ever be anyway. But you get my point. The people who are doing these drugs aren't even doing anything.
I want to plug this in for real quick, alright?
Uni work? What's the fucking point in that? I can clean the house and do my uni work without drugs. I didn't go to university. I was too smart for university. I told my teacher to fucking suck dick, and now I'm much richer than any of them will ever be anyway.
Right. Look at this. Fact. No member of the cooperative team has wasted money on a degree. I am in Hustlers University, as I've said a lot of times before. No, I don't look like this multi-millionaire playboy thing everybody just assumes everybody that joins HU is. It takes a lot of work. It takes a lot of finesse. It takes a lot of learning. It takes you being more than you are. But I will tell you for a guarantee, it will not be a waste of your money. It will not be. I guarantee you that. Go for it. Try it. I'll leave the link in the comments. Try the schooling. You will not regret it. I've been in it for months now. No, I have not made any money through it because Trinidad completely sucks. It sucks. That's why I haven't made any money yet. If I did have a cash transfer of any kind, I would have already had 4,000 USD plus just coming in. Repeat. Bring it. Give me the money. I already signed the contract. I did. You will give me. I would have that contract on lock, and all I needed to do was remember how to type on fucking Microsoft Word. If you can type in Microsoft Word, you're golden for HU. If you can type on Microsoft Word, you're golden for Hustlers University. That is literally all you need to do. Everything else, they will teach you in the school itself. Give it a try. 1 month, 2 months, go for it. If you want to cancel at any time. Just try it and actually put your heart and soul into it. I know it will not be a waste of your money. I promise. Alright? Take that from me.
But you get my point. The people who are doing these drugs aren't even doing anything remarkable when they're on the drugs. They're doing normal stuff. If you cannot generate enough focus in your life to clean your own house and do your own uni work without needing to take a fucking drug to do it, then you're a dickhead. If you're going to take these enhancing drugs, I expect you to do something spectacular while on them. I expect spectacular results. I'm not saying don't take them. Modafinil, that's one of them. Modafinil, something like that. If you're going to take these drugs, I expect you to come at me with a story. I took it and I could fly through the air like fucking Superman. Fine. I took the drug and I finished my homework. Finish your homework without the drug, you fucking nerd.
Okay, this is going to be, I know I'm pausing this plenty, but you're going to have to deal with me with this, but I smoke. You know this. Cigarettes and the green stuff. You know this. I don't do it recreationally to relax and all that. No. I take it, and then after I could be able to go on an excavator or some kind of shit and do work on that. I could do hydraulics work on it. I could do heavy lifting with Was it manual labor, anything? Body pain? What is that? Me was body pain. Just gone. I don't use that to sleep. But yeah, that is my experience in it. I take it to get a lot of work done. Manual labor, concrete mixing, fixing like machinery and all them kind of crazy shit. I've been in that. Been in it for years. So yeah, if you're just taking drugs and all that to do basic bare minimum stuff, is the point in it? If you go and take it, do some wild shit. And not wild like I mean illegal. I mean wild like you're gonna tell somebody you did it and you're gonna be like, wait, you did that not sober? Damn. And yeah, I'm not advocating for it, fuck off. I'm not advocating for drugs, don't take drugs. Hell, even with the cigarettes I smoke on my videos, even then I say it, I smoke cigarettes because I choose to. Nobody put it in my hand, nobody stressed me out to get it, nobody tell me to buy it, push me into it. I didn't start smoking after watching Tates, none of that. I was smoking years before, and I'm still doing it now. Don't pick it up, it's a waste of money.
Unbelievable. Most you people lack focus. You lack the ability to focus on one task for anything longer than a little period of time without fucking getting the desire to jerk off. Admit it. You sit at the computer and you're supposed to do your homework, and halfway through the fucking homework, you just load up Pornhub, start stroking your cock like a little nerd. That's your problem. And you think taking this drug will allow you to finish your work so then you can jerk off while on the drug really fast. It's pathetic. I've never taken a drug in my life. I will not alter my brain chemistry. My neurochemistry is obviously perfectly optimized. Obviously. That is clear. I am the pinnacle of human performance, both mentally and physically. So if I'm going to take a drug that's going to alter my neurochemistry, I expect to be able to do something far more fantastic than fucking homework. While we're on the subject of drugs, people also ask me,
look at this. The way he talks, right? It's with like it's like a commanding speech with authority. So people don't like that for some reason. Why? The way he speaks, they say they don't like how he speaks. Why? Because he hurts your feelings? Hurts your feelings? Sometimes the truth needs to hurt. It needs to hurt for you to get it into your head.
About that ayahuasca shit. What about ayahuasca and you can go down to South America and see the spirit world? There is no spirit world, one.
Oh, wait. Do you mean ashwagandha? Because I see that popping up on TikTok a lot. Ashwagandha. I don't know what it is. But it sounds like a movie doing Street Fighter.
Two, I don't want to go to South America. I've been all around the world. I've been to South America for work. It's a shithole. And people are like, oh yeah, but you know, it's not a shithole because of the real cultural experiences. It's a shithole. I don't want to go. And this ayahuasca crap, what it really is people trying to find meaning in nothing because they cannot find meaning in something. If I need to test myself and learn about myself, I can enter the cage and fight a man, and I can learn everything it takes. I can learn everything I need to know about perseverance and grit and what I'm really made of and my spirituality. I can understand myself. You're too pussy to do that, aren't you? So you'd rather go down to fucking Puerto Rico, drink some brown liquid, throw up all over yourself, and then lie to me about how you saw spirits.
It's supposed to be one of those transformative experiences. People say that it changes their life.
Oh my God.
That's how you find meaning in life. I
can do this thing where I can slightly process how they feel. Why? I don't like throwing up in general. Why would you? If you want to see spirits, just like do acid or go to a haunted house. Much safer. Go to a haunted house, go to a haunted prison. You're gonna see something to scare you. And maybe then you'll get a spiritual awakening to be like, oh, I'm spiritually awakened. I'm spiritually sure I'm not supposed to be in this place. There's a spiritual awakening. Don't go into dangerous areas. And don't do stupid shit.
Meaning in life through tests. I test myself right here in the real world. Andrew become a world champion. Andrew become a millionaire. I test myself and I succeed. This is how I learn. You? No. You ain't got the balls to do that. So you go down to fucking Honduras, some shithole, and you drink some poison and you throw up and go, I was hallucinating and I saw the spirit world and I learned so much about myself, and I learned that when I throw up on myself, really inside of my feelings, please, stop doing dumb shit. If you want to learn about yourself, test yourself right here, right now. In fact, I'll give you all a test. If you want a test, I'll give you a test. Stop being a bitch. There. Stop sending me stupid emails about fucking ayahuasca and modafinil and other dumb shit. If you were me for a fucking fraction of human time, you would understand the unlimited power I possess, and you wouldn't ask me such stupid fucking questions. I don't need modafinil. I don't need it, because I'm me.
Alright, well, that was more or less a quick video, but he did have a good amount of points there, and I'll get to the points in a minute. Shut up. Again, this man is in jail for what, bro? He preaching against drugs. He telling you to stop being a little bitch. Stop being a little bitch. Get some focus and do your thing without the chemical enhancement and the chemical additions and all that. This man's going against drugs. He's doing the government's work for them, saying no to drugs. No to drugs. And I want to put him in jail for that. For why? Because of the way he speaks. That's how he talks people don't like. And you need to talk in a certain way to get our attention. If you hurt somebody enough, that's when they change. It's like a lighter. If you eventually just do that and you hold it over your hand, it's gonna hurt. And then they're gonna know to move the hand from on top of the lighter and then out the flame. It hurts. And that's when they know how to move. I'll tell you a quick story before I get into anything else. Two men were sitting down on a porch. There was an old dog. The dog sat on a nail and the dog started to bark and wail and scream. One of the guys looks at the other guy and says, but why doesn't the dog move? The other one who he asked it to simply said, because it doesn't hurt enough yet. You get the point of the story? I hope you do. Put it in the comments if you get. I'm not going to spoon feed it for you. Use your brain. But that's the end of the video, and the many points that Tate had is you don't need drugs to test yourself. You don't need drugs to get all that focus to do menial, basic, boring tasks. You're just weak. I will admit it myself. I am weak. I will admit that. I am no superhero. I'm not some great grand messenger, some kind of shit. I am weak myself. But the things that he says in this video, don't do drugs. This is a quick short video. Why? I just go and ramble myself out until I just start to say nonsense, which is at the end, which is what I'm more or less doing. So I'll end out the video with this here. The job that I had from before, let's push that to the side. I will be uploading more and more frequently now, daily, so help it. And as we go along, let's see what this Cobra Tate case has, what it comes out of it, what more they try to pull and say, and how many more times are they gonna try something stupid before they realize, oh shit, he's innocent still. He's still innocent. Shut up. Let the man go. Like, come on. Tristan missed the birth of his own child. Andrew has children of his own. I don't know the names of it. I don't know where they stay. I don't know anything about it. I just know that they are fathers. Why keeping the fathers away from the children? That's hurtful. And I have things that come in to say Andrew have lung cancer and all that. I don't know what the update news for that is as yet. Hopefully it's not as bad as I think. Hopefully it's a complete lie. I don't want my bro to have lung cancer. I don't want that. Not at all. So I'll see what else comes out of the Tate case with prison. But aside from that, quick PSA, don't do drugs, don't smoke cigarettes. And I'll see you in the next video, because look, that's what this video was about.
One thing me a pray, get my money and build my dreams. Rep for my city and fix my scheme. System mother so they set it, so you have to get up and get it. Get a youth them a dream.